wins the games, it feels like.
How about this, by the way? So Dendi's playing the Batrider.
It is going to be them.
We have Lil on Lena. So that means General was playing the Slardar.
Yeah.
And
and HFN is dead.
HFN's going to run right into a trap. He has absolutely no clue. No, how about that patience? I mean, they're literally just sitting there. I don't know if that's scouting or what. They've seen payment with the movement from other games, but
you just stack it up and you fly over him, right? No turn rate. Like, his biggest thing is abusing, like, how he hits creeps and hits the hero. If he has no turn rate, it just takes away his biggest lane mechanic.
Top lane, Magic Missile coming in as General rotates in. This is a great setup with the stuns. They kill Luna. They want the second kill on Dazzle. They've already got the really important one. Hero blocking going to come into play. KEFFKA gets here late, but it's just too much damage. A 3-0 start just like that for Na'Vi. That was a beautiful execution of staggering stuns right there. Almost finished, it looks like. Just use that quarterstaff, so goes back to Luna, is having a great time. Na'Vi, they're going to start moving though once again. Dendy wrapping around the middle lane. Weeha's not ready for this initially, but the trap slow. He gets hit by the Magic Missile. There's our first lasso of the game. Lil, the LSA on top, also hit the support coming in of the Sand King, and they're going to take out Wee as a result. KEFFKA, he doesn't even burrow strike at the end. It was just too damn late. He's going to use it to try to get away, but that sticky napalm, okay, he will survive. As he walks it off, the raindrop coming into play as well as mentioned, but TA goes down. That was the initial target anyways. Yeah, there we go. So now he's going to fall back. You see KEFFKA's already moving out, but they would love the TA.
Yep. It's looking pretty bad for Weeha right here.
There you go. We saw it coming all along. There's the support thing. Oh, the LSA missed. The Laguna Blade comes out with the LSA missing. That's going to be a missed kill. And Wee throws out the well played his steam. That's he knows he got a little lucky right there. That's
yeah, right. You actually only go blink if you're going to play super aggressive, and they're not going to. They're going to play this game a lot more passively and just try to avoid these stun ganks. And, well, see you, Duster.
Yeah, Duster, you lived a good life here. You're going to be dead for now, though. That LSA will land, and Lil gets credit for the kill, making up somewhat. Bottom lane, Sand King, he's running in. He has an epicenter if it comes to it, but this is just a support vengeful, so don't want to go all out, of course. And doesn't look like any TP support's coming in, so we will finish it off.
Showing yourself bottom, you're guaranteeing a middle tower or a Roche, it feels like. It looks like they might want to go for the tower first.
Well, they pinged it out, and they're in the, so they're trying to decide, but the longer they wait, they took a little bit of time, and now the tower's dead. Now, will they keep going tier 2 is the question.
Yep.
It doesn't look like it. They're TPing back. They know this is happening. Yeah, they took a little bit too long. Na'Vi, he's just going to run in on top of it. He has that borrowed time. He'll use it pretty quickly right here. Roshan still plenty alive. Weeha starts his auto attacks. Nice blink from Dendy. Looking to respond. The swap out front of the last second. Crystallized. He's walking away now, trying to survive. Nobody died just yet somehow. The waveform 2 takes over the Abaddon right there. Pops the Aphotic Shield on himself, and they kill Abaddon in return, and that's a pause mid-fight. Oh, that is really awkward. Abaddon and Aphotic shielding himself later on as well. Yeah, he was going in and out after that initial save, making some plays. Looks like they're back now. No, this is actually, never mind. This is a highlight right here. This earlier. Was this the miss? No, that was when they hit. This is when they kill Wee.
Yep.
That first time, so.
Yeah, it just feels like now they're going to probably get a pretty easy Roshan here. You see some death. Oh, Morphling is dead now. Okay, we missed a pretty big chunk of the fight there, but...
Well, so the double buyback, yeah, Lena and Slaughter actually popped back right there as well, so unfortunately, not exactly sure how that took place, but they do kill Roshan. Dendy will pick up the Aegis. Not the greatest Aegis carrier. Lil, he's dying quickly as Weeha runs in. In fact, he will die after the fact. Just too much damage coming out. They took a game off of them, and yes, you can argue Virtus Pro wasn't necessarily taking it the most seriously, but
still, VP
played well.
Yeah, VP will trash other teams even with trolley drafts.
Okay, well... that's how Morphling died.
So is HFN just going in right now.
Yeah, I believe we had initiation though on the TA there, so if we could get back to that as soon as possible. Okay, well, we got our answer. KEFFKA, he's trying to live. Crystallize, waveform forward, and a couple of auto attacks. We'll finish the job there, so... Yeah, we also saw, going back to that replay once again with the Morphling kill, KEFFKA on that Sand King hit a hell of a stun to actually set up all that.
It's so nice. I mean, obviously you have multiple teams who can do like multiple Sand Kings, but I think this team's one of the best, right? Tavo, a world-class Sand King, KEFFKA, is good at every hero.
He's been around a while. Back lines. They're going to go for the turn, actually, on it. Well, Sand King will take a bunch of the damage. TA, though, with a refraction up. They've lost the Sand King, but they still got plenty of firepower. They've already killed Na'Vi knows. They're setting up TA. Ooh, they saw for a split second there. General, you could just tell General's like, do I go, do I go? Now Tavo's running at them, and here we go soon. Dendy looking for his lasso target. Trap, slow in the backlines. They go into Tavo initially. Pops borrow time very aggressively right here, and they're going to pick off Vengeful straight off the bat. There's a lasso, but it's canceled immediately by Dendy. He has to just get the hell out of there. The Eclipse bouncing around on top. General's falling. Pain. HFN actually, he takes a Laguna play, but the Telegrave even coming up pretty early, just in case to make sure to keep him alive. Crystallize, he's plenty tank as well. Dendy caught in the midst of it though. He's caught by the Burrow Strike. Not enough follow-up damage. Wheel finally gets the kill with the auto attack. Gets swapped in, however, pops that meld. They don't have the vision for him. It looks like they're just going to throw out some AoE and hope for the best. HFN to the back lines is still fairly low. Duster's also fairly low. Tries to throw out a heal. There's a flame break, and now they find the TA. TA once again with the meld. The refraction is back as well. It goes the Dazzle, and ultimately it works out pretty damn well for Na'Vi. Pain Gaming just started to get really scattered.
Yeah. I like this, but the problem is Crystallize doing such a good job. He's just split pushing top by himself, so you have 4 heroes coming down. You're gonna get to tier 2, but Crystallize already took your tier 2.
But Luna's pretty good at CG.
Yep. And there's a BKB now as well.
And they catch Dendy. Dendy has no chance. Oh, maybe he does. His lasso's up. Actually, he's going to take TA with him. The unfortunate thing now, TA. Well, okay, TA's actually going to turn. Not going to go for the kill, so Dendy does survive. Who was I to doubt him?
But that's a big item too. Blink on your position for Sand King. So now you don't just have to worry about Tavo going in.
Morphling, he morphed into the TA, by the way, so he has a refraction. Nice defensive tool there. He's running in pretty aggressively. Going to go for the quick kill onto the Abaddon, but borrow time, pretty good ability. Keeps him alive, and he happens to hit him to heal him up, actually, at the end of that. So I think kind of, you know, the idea of getting Spirit Vessels against Morphling's great. There's items against TA and then a Luna, you could argue, things like a Heaven's Halberd comes to mind. Could be pretty powerful to potentially pick up. But once again, Dendy, the blink coming to play from Sand King as mentioned, but the swap play as well as a Forest Staff. He's going to somehow be alive. Put the Ghost Scepter up as well, just in case. LeBron, they're not going to do everything to save him. And in fact, well, it's on cooldown, of course, so they save the main target,
That's a tier 2 as well, yeah. Next big fight, or just right outside of it. And there you go, both teams know what's up.
And now the game of who's going to actually get Roshan. As we've mentioned, both teams pretty good at doing it. And right now, Pain is in there. They are doing it fast.
Gonna go for a steal, maybe?
Oh, the timing! No, the Aegis was picked up by Wii, and Vengeful just explodes.
I like that.
Close.
No, they did sticky napalm into, they swapped the TA out, and then, or they swapped someone out, LeBron just in there, but then just dies, yeah, so. Good play by Pain. You saw how quick that was, good God.
Well, you know, at the same time, I guess, yeah, so it ends up being or we picking up the Aegis. Yeah. You'd probably want it on Luna, right?
Japan, obviously, yeah.
So
at least you got it. And now this is what I'm talking about. Look at how quickly they take Rakdos versus Crystallize Soul. He is taking it top, but not
your face. Na'Vi, you need to get back. You cannot split push against a Luna. So with that Desolator as well, they get the stun onto Dendy. It's been difficult to kill him before, and it will continue that way, but the buildings are melting. Crystallize.
Yeah, he's trying.
Does he not have a TP or something?
I mean, that's what he has to do because LeBron was dead. He needs to get the racks now, and they can make. They're going for the throne. I love it.
I was going to say, they could just try to end the game right here, right now. General, big crush stun, but the shields coming out. They at least might go 1 tier 4. Dendy puts the lasso up, and he's going to be stunned immediately himself. He gets a little bit of distance, but dies shortly after. He has a buy on Crystallize, popping the BKB. The Eclipse is bouncing around. General, he's feeling the burn from that. General may end up falling. Crystallize gets the pick up in the backlines on the Dazzle. They take out the Aegis on Wii, so he's going to be coming up in just a couple of seconds. HFN has plenty of life still. However, Wii will fall after the Aegis resurrection, so he's dead for a minute. Buyback is ready if they feel the need for it. Tavo running away. No more borrow time. TP. He actually escapes. Wow.
And you're fine, yeah. You're not forced to buy back here because you're good for right now.
They're using it for the ultimate final push, which is exactly right now. Seems to be that way. They're smoked up around HFN. I mean, good luck killing this target, it feels like. Because he has plenty of support. He's getting these buffs from teammates plentiful. They get the initiation of LeBron on the quick swap, but he's going to be bursting down a court.
Jesus.
Buyback is ready. Dendy almost dies. Somehow Force taps away, though, will manage to live. There's that fortification. Crystallize. He has to just simply walk back Swift over to Strength. He goes in for the waveform clear on the creep wave, but now he takes over TA, doing some decent damage to Abaddon, but not nearly enough. He still has that borrow time. In fact, here comes the upset. A great BKB reaction, though. Weehaw sitting on top with the physical damage, but Crystallize is able to take it for the time being in a waveform for Weehaw, though. Getting support from his Dazzle as well as the Abaddon. He also, the Luna Glaives are bouncing around. The Eclipse is used as well. Crystallize is going to get caught in the stun, and he will end up falling. Has the immediate buyback, but meanwhile, the Ancient's also dying. You see Luna look at the focus that takes the Southern from General with that crush. HFN, right click of the Ancient. Pain Gaming going to try to finish game 1, and they absolutely will. Game 1 going the way of Pain. They're leading now 1-0.
God, I know you talk about usually all these supports. They did great. They